Hello, I am Art.
And Janelle from Parsnips and Parsimony.
And today we are doing our first Friday food finds from fans.
So just like the title says, we are doing recipes from you guys. You guys have submitted some recipes and we are going to pick one of them in a recipe roulette and see what we're going to cook today.
Okay, where's the recipe roulette?
In the purse.
Right here.
All right, open it up, Mary, and we'll pick a piece of paper.
We'll see what our recipe is.
Yeah, who's going to pick, Daddy?
Mary can pick.
All right, here's our recipe.
What it is?
Split pea soup.
Oh, we can handle that.
We're going to make split pea soup for this episode, so I hope you'll stay tuned to watch this. And as always, please subscribe to our channel where you can see our Friday food finds from fans every Friday. So let's get cooking. Apron time. That's yours, and you get the chocolate one. Put on your chocolate apron. Woo!
That's a big one. How does mommy look?
Matching buddies.
Everyone's wearing pink. Everyone's wearing pink today.
Okay, so yeah, we will need the scale because we're going to have to weigh some of these ingredients. All right, girls, we're going to make some split pea soup, and this recipe is from Marjolein M. And she says, pour 3 liters of water in the crock pot, 4 onions, 3 big carrots, 3 big potatoes, 3 leeks, 1 parsnip rooted celery, salt, pepper. Was this too many ingredients? Was it? Well, I have to read the list so everybody knows what we're going to cook. I'm almost done. See, I'm right here. A little chili pepper and 500 grams of split pea and some celery. Smooth. All right.
There's split peas. Let's go, Mary.
Marjolein is from the Netherlands. That's why some of these measurements are metric.
Yes.
I'm going to weigh out 500 grams of split peas.
Let's look on the package. It should tell you. Here.
Oh,
It's probably. Oops. Uh-oh.
This is 400, well, it was 454 until we spilled.
Until Daddy messed it up.
Okay, hang on, we gotta look for rocks. There's one we want to pull out.
I'll help.
Oh, there's a yucky right there. We gotta. Usually split peas don't have too many. It was 454 grams for a pound. We're just gonna add a little bit more.
You need another 46 grams. That's like 46.
That's about 46. Okay, here, put it in your hand.
That's a bad one.
Okay, dump it in. Here you go, ready?
There's a bad one.
Look for bad ones.
I do.
Now we need to add, was it 3 liters? I think it was 3 liters of water. Okay.
3 liters.
We need 4 big onions, but I'm not going to use, well, I'm going to use onions, but I'm going to use the frozen ones. And I think 1 onion is usually equivalent to a half a cup. So I'm going to put about 2 cups of chopped onions in here. Oh, now it's working.
No.
Watch your fingers, Peter.
When you finish it up, I'll start cutting.
Also, we're going to do 6 smaller ones. And I think somebody likes carrots.
I think we might need 7 carrots.
Marjolein wrote that we needed 1 parsnip rooted celery. I'm not exactly sure what that was. And then celery, which we don't have around here. I went to the grocery store and I picked up celery root. I'm hoping this is what it's supposed to be. And then when I wrote Marjolein and asked her about the recipe, she said I could use parsnips instead of something.
Parsnip rooted celery.
Yes, that's it. So I have 3 parsnips here and the celery root, and Art's gonna peel it here for me. So I found the celery root, and we've got parsnips here. Looks good. Isn't that kind of weird?
It feels like more like a baseball.
They had bigger ones there, but I was nervous getting anything bigger, so it's called celery root, Peter.
That does not.
Is it actually what it sounds like? Is it actually celery root?
It smells like celery root.
Yeah.
I think we should learn to like celery root. How much is this?
It was $2.99 a pound. Out of all the recipes that were in the hat, we chose a recipe that we have ingredients that we're very unfamiliar with.
But it's good because it helps you be more familiar with things that you might not normally do. It's like
That's right. That's why we're doing this. And Art was just saying that
You're going to eat it.
Marjolein, if you're watching this, you are probably laughing because I presume I'm supposed to put the whole celery root in the thing, but I don't know. Maybe I'm not supposed to, and you might be laughing and laughing, going, "No, don't add that much."
Not the whole
but
thing.
whatever the case, we're throwing the whole thing in. We're gonna see what happens.
We bought it. We're not gonna waste it. We're gonna use it. Let's see what this looks like inside.
No,
That's what it looks like.
I want to see what this tastes like.
Remember, Mommy has a sharp knife.
Very
Knife.
hard.
What do you think? Other than hard, is it good?
Tastes like celery. Tastes like celery leaves.
Yeah, it looks like you're running out of space
Watch
there.
out, Mary. Here's a little tiny chunk just for Mary.
Is it good? It's good.
You want more?
Another little piece?
Ew.
You want to try a piece?
That's good. I like this isn't the best, but I would not go out in the wild. I would not go and go chow down.
What?
Tastes like celery without the strings.
In it goes.
Most of it, at least. And here's our namesake, a parsnip.
As in parsnips and parsimony.
You know the irony?
We don't eat these very often.
Yeah, another irony. Those things are expensive.
Yeah. Auntie I used to make fried parsnips every Easter. Oh, they are so good.
I think we're going to grow some in our garden this year. Yeah, we don't want to be hypocritical naming ourselves Parsnips and Parsimony and not even eating the things.
Yep. One more up there. Are they all in? There we go. We have a problem, Art. The pot's too full.
Yes, it is.
All right, let's put it in
So
our bigger.
we got our larger crock pot right here.
Isn't that much larger.
And we're going to dump it in and hope it works. Or we may be using 2 crock pots.
Right.
Okay, here we go. Are we ready?
See if I can do this without anything bad happening. Yeah!
Peas
Okay.
porridge hot, peas porridge cold, peas porridge in the pot, 9 days old. Nope, this is not 9 days old. She doesn't give exact measurements on the salt, the pepper, the bouillon pepper, and the chili pepper. So I'm going to just use a little bit of my cooking and throw that in. And then get the black pepper. That seems about good. And bouillon. I don't know if they mean chicken or beef, so I'm going with chicken. Again, I don't have measurements, so a little bit more. Oh, chili pepper. I didn't get the chili powder. And she says a little. I don't know what a little is, so we'll just, I mean, how bad can it be, right? Does that look like a little, Art?
Looks like a little.
All right, good enough.
You know what's kind of funny?
What?
You lost a couple of helpers, but look who remains.
Mary. Mwah.
Mary loves to cook.
All right, so we cook it on low, she says all day, and then after eating the soup, you serve baked potatoes with mayonnaise or pancakes, real big Dutch ones with powdered sugar on top.
Pea soup is cooking. Looks good. We just have to chop it up and then put the sausages with it. And Mary and Mommy are making some cornbread. We're supposed to make potatoes to go with it, but we don't have enough time. But Mary absolutely loves cooking.
Here you go.
As soon as she found out Mommy was cooking some cornbread, she ran over here to help.
You want to do sword fight?
No
Well-
sword fights with sausages.
How's it looking, Janelle?
It looks like the peas aren't totally done. They're not breaking down like when I make my pea soup. But it could be because I'm using yellow split peas. But we're going to blend it up and see what happens. It might be fine. I don't want to burn my tongue because then I can't enjoy it. You want to blow on it?
Can I
Blow? Oh, look at Gracie. She's like, can I have some, Mom? think it needs a little bit more salt. And I think the sausage will help.
Did the peas chop up when you
They
chopped
still
it?
don't exactly seem like they're fully cooked and mushy. Alright, now we're going to chop up this sausage and add that. This is smoked sausage. I presume this is what she was talking about. I really don't know, but...
Sausage.
This. We're going to cut up the other one.
Let's see how it looks. That looks good.
What do you think, Peter?
Yummy.
It has a pretty strong smell of celery root.
Mommy,
That it does.
I wonder if we put too much in.
Well, Marjolein can tell us after she watches this video.
I want to taste it.
Like I said earlier, she may be hysterically watching this going, I can't believe they added that much celery root to the pea soup.
We were having a discussion about celery root, so Janelle looked it up, and read us what you found.
It says celery root and celery are members of the same family of vegetables, but celeriac or celery root is not the root of the vegetable you buy called celery. This vegetable is cultivated for its root or base instead of for its stalk and leaves.
So it's not the same thing.
Two different things. We're gonna do a kids react to Friday food finds from fans. Did I get it right? I'm gonna get this one right one of these times, guys. So we're gonna do a kids react, and we're gonna start with Charity. Charity, what did you think of the pea soup?
It definitely wasn't really bad, but it's not like something I would gorge myself on.
Should I make it again?
If you have to.
All right, next. You're not a kid, but we'll ask you anyways. What did you think, Daddy?
Well, I think it was pretty good. We in the United States are not used to certain tastes, and I think the celery root, it has a very strong taste of celery root, which I think actually tastes pretty good. And I like the soup. And you know what? I'm gonna have another bowl. So I give it 2 thumbs up.
All right, Mary, did you like the soup?
No.
All right.
That was very.
What's wrong with it, honey? It's dirty?
I think she's trying to say celery.
All right. We know Mary didn't care for it. John, what's your thoughts of the soup?
2.5 stars out of 5.
All right, so it's a
Right in the
so-so.
middle.
Okay. And Miss Lydia Rose, what did you think of the soup?
It's too bad, but it was good.
All right, are you going to finish your bowl? All right. And the last person is Peter.
Okay, let me think. 100.
You like it?
100 thumbs up.
So should we make it again?
No.
Okay, so there we have it. What my kids think of a new dish from Friday Food Finds from Fans. All right, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. Make sure you... Oh, I didn't ask me?
No.
I guess everybody wants to know what I thought. I thought it was delicious. I'm not sure I'm going to have a second bowl because we're having a party tonight and I want to save some room for some cake. But I really enjoyed it, and if the kids really enjoyed it, I would definitely make it again. Just cut back on the celery root a little bit. Very, very delicious. So that concludes our first episode of Friday Food Finds from Fans. I hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, and you'll see these videos every Friday where we do recipes that are sent from you guys, the viewers. And if you guys want to have one of your recipes put into the recipe roulette for a chance to be cooked on our channel, you can send your recipe to our P.O. Box, which is in the description below, and we will see you next week for our second episode of Friday Food Finds from Fans. Bye!
Bye.